How to track your ovulation with an ovulation test kit. Conceive the particular gender that you desire. So from my last video, mamas were asking, how do they really track their ovulation? How would they know when to meet with their partner in order to conceive either a boy child or a girl child? So in this video, I am going to simplify it. So stay tuned. Before we start, I am Nelo and this is my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe so that when I post videos like this, you will be the first to see them. Okay, let us go. Now, when you want to track your ovulation, the best method to use is to use an ovulation test kit. You cannot just guess. I know that some symptoms can tell you that you are ovulating from your calculations, from your basal body temperature, from changes that you see in your body. Some people will have full breast, some people will have anorexia, some will eat a lot of different symptoms that women show to know that their ovulation is fast approaching. But in order for you to be accurate with your calculation, you need to use an ovulation test kit to test and know whether you are actually ovulating, or just the way we do with pregnancy, we use a pregnancy test kit to know whether we are actually pregnant. So it's just the same method. So first of all, I'm going to give you 3 steps to do this and do it effectively. Number 1, before you start, you have to understand your cycle. For example, we have about 21 to 35 day cycle. Like that's average. That is considered normal. Between 21 days to about 35 days. So anything below 21 and above 35, we see it as abnormal cycle. So between these 21 and 35, you have to know where your own cycle falls in. Are you 28 days? Are you 26, 30 days, 32 days? You just need to know your cycle. That is the first step. If you understand your cycle, to be easy for you to track. Then secondly, you need to get an ovulation test kit. Ovulation test kit, you have to get it. We have different types, digital test kits and just manual ones. Just go to a good pharmacy and ask for a good ovulation test kit. That's what you'll be using. The number 3 step is now to track properly, which I'm going to break down in ways that you will understand. Now, if your cycle is 28 days and your period runs for like 4 days, you're going to start tracking on the 8th to 10th day of your period. Remember, I always say, which is universal, that the day your period comes out is the first day. So if your period stops on the 4th day, you will count 5, 6, 7, 8. Between 8 to 10 day, between the 8th to the 10th day, you start tracking. You may not really get your positive result on that first day, but that's when you will start. If your cycle is 26 days, you start tracking on the 6th to 8th day of your cycle. Your period will stop on the 4th day, then you will start tracking on the 6th to 8th day. So you might start on the 6th, you might start on the 8th day. That's why I gave this range. If your cycle is 24 days, you start tracking on the 4th to 5th day or 4th to 6th day. Remember, once your period stops, if your 24 day cycle, once your period stops, you start tracking so that you will get your result. Do you understand? Then if your cycle is 30 days, you start tracking on the 10th to 11th day. So this explanation is what will give you an accurate result. If you don't know your cycle, you will miss the day of tracking and then that cycle will pass. You have to wait for another cycle. Now let us go into the tracking properly. When you want to start tracking, you have to be very, very prepared, ready, have your kit and know your cycle, like I've said. Then on the day of your cycle, on the day of the tracking, you will track by noon. Some people make the mistake of tracking early morning, just like pregnancy. No, in pregnancy tests, you will do early morning urine. That one will give you accurate result. While in ovulation testing, you will do it at noon, between 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. in the afternoon. That is when you will do it and you will get your result, because we believe that by that time, your luteinizing hormone will be higher and you will get a better result. Do you understand me? So by noon, you do the first test. If your cycle is 28 days, on that 10th day, you might get a negative result. Just get one line. That's what you will get. One red line. You will keep it. I always tell my clients, keep it. Then the next day, which is the 11th day for a 28-day cycle, you test again by noon. You might get another red line. you keep. On the 12th day, you test. You might get a red line and then a faint line. One full red line and then a faint line. You keep it. On the 13th day, you might check again and see one full red line and another faint line that is not really that faint. You keep it. Then on the 9th of that 13th day, you try again. You test again. The possibility of having two sharp red lines is possible. Now, there's this mistake that women make. When you do this test and then you now see two sharp red lines, some people will say, it's time. You now gotta meet with your partner. If you are looking for a boy, you might get a girl. But if you are looking for a girl, that's the perfect time for you. But if you want to conceive with a male baby, once you see that two sharp red lines to show that your ovulation is coming, in the next 24 hours, that is when you will meet with your partner. For example, if you do it today and you get two sharp red lines, it means that by tomorrow, by noon, you should meet with your partner. That means your egg must have released by 24 hours. Some people make the mistake of doing it immediately. If you are actually tracking intentionally to get a male gender, please do it well. Do you understand? So when you meet with your partner 24 hours after you see these two sharp red lines, meet with him that day. Meet with him on the if it's in the night, better the morning of the next day and the evening. Just meet like 3 or 4 times after 24 hours when you have seen the two red lines, and you see that you're going to get a very positive result. Now, this is a disclaimer. Remember that the man determines the gender of the baby. Not that the man decides on which gender he is going to release, but it is automatic. It's either he brings his X chromosome or Y chromosome and you bring your own X. Men have X and Y, while women have XX. So in every exchange, the woman will always bring her X because that's what she has, while the man will either bring the X or the Y. So the reason we track is to help the male sperm to go faster. Not that it's the woman's job to make the male sperm to reach there. We are just helping. So you have to understand that this thing we are doing is just helping the situation to see whether we're going to get the gender we want. So in case you try it and it doesn't work, please be rest assured that it is not your fault, neither is it the fault of your husband, but it's nature's way of telling you that this is the gender that God wants you to have. So you better know this. Okay? So this is how you will track your ovulation. And after you finish meeting with your partner, please, you have to be careful. Maybe the possibility of you getting pregnant will be high. Whether you are going for a girl or a boy or twins, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. What matters is the blessing that God has already given you. So take care of yourself, avoid alcohol, don't expose yourself to rays, radiations, or chemicals. Don't expose yourself to stress. Just be calm, take it easy, and then allow your period day to pass. That's your next period. Allow it to pass, and then you can now go for a pregnancy test to see whether you were successful. If it did not work, don't let your heart to be broken. Try again. Then, if possible, try to see a gynecologist for proper professional guidance. Remember that this video is for educational purposes. It doesn't have any conclusive medical diagnosis. If you want expert advice, go see a gynecologist, but you can also try these tips on your own. All right? I'm Nelo, always at your service. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click notification bell because videos like this are popping up every day. I'll see you in my next video. If you have questions regarding this video, please drop it in the comments. And if you want to know how to conceive a male gender, watch this video displayed on the screen because I made this video last time and I think it will be helpful for you. All right, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.